Hey guys, so today I have a giant fish haul to show you. So if you are into aquariums or have been thinking about kind of getting into aquariums a little bit, you'll definitely love this haul. The reason I have such a big fish haul is because I decided to set up a new aquarium. So this is one of the things I picked up today. I did go to PetSmart and Petco. I'll just tell you what I spent now just because I don't want to go through every item. At PetSmart, I bought a lot of my stuff and I actually spent like $130. Luckily, I had a couple gift cards from Christmas to pay for part of it. And at Petco, which is where I bought my tank and the hood, so a couple of the more expensive items, I spent $87. So in this haul, I ended up spending $217, but I got almost everything to set up my aquarium, so I hope it's worth it in the end. But this is the aquarium I'm going to be setting up. This is a 20-gallon long. Petco is having their sale right now where it's $1 per gallon sale, which is a really, really good deal. This is usually a $40 tank, but I got it on sale for 20 bucks. I went ahead and went with the long over the high regular 20-gallon just because I like how low it is and it's really long. I'm not sure exactly what fish I'm putting in here yet. I have quite a few weeks to decide just because I have to wait for my tank to cycle and everything first. But I am going to get some schooling fish, and I know that they like more length, so I went ahead and got the 20 long. And now I'll go ahead and show you everything else I picked up. So I'll continue this haul by showing you the rest of the stuff that I got at Petco. This was the most expensive item out of everything, which is the hood for the aquarium. It is the 30-inch, so it fits the 20-gallon longs. This is the Aqueon brand. This has the light that's included in it, and then it has the hinged doors and everything. Just your basic hood, so I'm not really sure why it's called deluxe, but this is the only one they had, so I picked up that. For my substrate, I got a 20-pound bag of this black aquarium sand. This is the same sand that I currently have in Lorenzo's 5-gallon tank, and I really, really love it. I really like the black color with the ghost shrimp because it makes them really easy to see, and I really like sand just because it's really easy to keep clean, it seems like. I like it more than gravel, so I picked up a 20-pound bag, and hopefully it should be the right amount. I do like a thin layer of substrate. I don't like too much, so it should be good. And the last item from Petco is just this Petco brand thermometer. This is one of the glass ones. I do have an extra like sticky one lying around that came with my 5-gallon tank, but I just prefer the glass ones. Everyone says they're a lot more accurate and they're easy to read, and I think they just look nicer than the ones that stick on the glass, so I picked that up. Now moving on to the items I got at PetSmart, which is where I spent the bulk of my money. For the filter, I went ahead and splurged a little bit. Now, I don't know too much about aquariums yet. I'm not going to lie. This is the first big aquarium that I'm setting up. The 5-gallon tank that I have Lorenzo in right now is actually the first tank I've ever had with a filter. I've just had betas in the past without even filters. So honestly, I am a very, very beginner at aquarium keeping. But I did try to do a little bit of research before, and from what I found, this seemed like a pretty good filter. So I thought I would go ahead and splurge a little bit right now just so I don't regret it in a couple months. So it was a little more than most of them, but it still wasn't horribly bad. But this is the Aqua Clear. This is the 30, so it's up for 10 to 30 gallon tanks. And this is just the filter. So hopefully this works out great. Next, I picked up a Aqueon Heater because I do know that I'm going to be doing tropical fish. So I got the 100-watt heater, which says it's up to 40 gallons. But if you look online, they usually recommend 5 watts per every gallon. So since I have a 20-gallon tank, this is what is recommended. And you can set it, so depending on what type of fish I get, I'm pretty sure it's going to be around 78, but it is adjustable just in case. I then got a Aquasun Aquarium Controller by Zoomed. This is just a fancy power strip that's made for aquariums. These are just regular plugins over here, and these are actually on a timer. I'm going to be using this obviously for my lights. Both my beta tank and the new one I'm setting up are going to have lights on them. So this way, if I am gone for a day or two, I can still make sure the lights are on, because I am going to get a couple live plants, I believe. Just really, really easy ones like I have in my beta tank, but I will be having lights, so I want to make sure that I have a timer for those. I only picked up one decoration or ornament right now just because I don't want my tank to get too full, and I do like a halfway natural look, and this was the only one that really I really enjoyed. This is just a little rock hide for them to go through, and I thought this was pretty cool looking. It is a decent size. I think it was a small one, but I think it will look perfect about in the middle of the tank. And last, I picked up a variety of fake plants, a couple by National Geographic, which I have one of these in Lorenzo's tank right now, and I really, really love it. So I got that and a bigger one in pink. And then just a few plastic plants by Top Fin. I'm not too sure how many plants I'm going to need for this tank, but I don't want to fill it too much. But I want to make sure I give the fish plenty of spaces to hide. Like I said, I am going to probably get a couple real plants to put, small ones to put in the front. Right now I have an Anubias in Lorenzo's tank, so I might move that into there, and then I might get one or two more small Anubias plants. And I'll probably get a couple moss balls, so that will give me some greenery in the front, but these are just to go a little bit further back in the tank. So that is everything I picked up at PetSmart and Petco today to get my 20-gallon long aquarium started. I am going to attempt to film me setting it up. I say attempt just because I'm not sure how well it will go. And if it looks horrible, I'm probably not going to upload it. But I am going to try to get some video of me at least setting up part of it. It might just be some pictures and stuff if I have to. But I am going to try to do that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this very large fish haul. And if you look forward to more fish videos on this channel, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss them. And I'll see you next time.